So people actually say, oh my god, I'm an introvert. Most of the time, you're actually just not very confident to actually step out of the house. It's that bad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carina if this is your first time seeing me. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you tips on how to be confident. If this is something you're interested in, if this is something you want to learn, please keep on watching. And also how I got my face beat. It's not that perfect, but it's something. So please keep on watching and let's get straight into the video. So guys, this is just going to be like a makeup video. We are actually just going to be having a conversation basically, but I'm going to be giving you tips that you can follow, okay? Tips that will help you. Before we get started with the video, I would like to tell you guys what confidence is to me. So I feel like confidence is being able to approach anything, like being able to approach any situation, being able to boldly do something. Let me make it simple. For me, confidence is not about thinking twice. Confidence is just doing it at the snap of your fingers. That might sound like being impulsive to some people, but that's confidence. Confidence is being blunt in your actions and also in your words. If that doesn't make sense, check the dictionary, please. Okay guys, let's get straight into this makeup. Okay guys, the first tip I'll be handing out today is filter the opinions you receive. I feel like everybody loves to give opinions on other people's life. Actually, like if you're the kind of person that just loves to ask other people for their opinions, once you're able to just make decisions by yourself, I feel like that's confidence first step, honestly. Because as a person, you're supposed to just make decisions by yourself, but you just wanting someone else's opinion, like help me do this, help me do that, is this dress okay, is this nice? I'm not saying it's wrong to ask for other people's opinions, but once you constantly do it, and even if these people give you opinions, you are still really indecisive. Indecision is actually a very, very bad step. Once you can decide things by yourself, you are a confident person. That's it. That's the truth. Your thoughts and beliefs are more important. Once you know what you want, once you're decisive, once you're able to pick things and just go with them, I feel like that really helps you in being really confident. And opinions might not be you asking for advice on what to wear or which university to go to. Just that's an example. Opinions might be people's opinions of you. If you receive a negative opinion about yourself, okay, maybe you just put on a little bit of weight, actually put on weight, and someone's telling me, oh god, you've added weight, I was like, right? Doesn't it suit my ass? Something like that. The person will actually see things from your own point of view. People will actually see you, how you present yourself actually. So if you're presenting yourself to be timid, that's how people are going to constantly treat you. So people treat you how you treat yourself. So once you're treating yourself on a higher scale, everybody's going to follow your lead. That's the truth. Because I'm the type of person who I cannot let words get to me. I used to. It's not like this is how I've always been. I've actually not always been confident. I just became confident like a few years ago. To know the truth, I actually never thought I was pretty. If someone is trying to tell me, oh my god, you are so beautiful, I'm like, stop. Just stop saying it, I beg. And that's like, I'm serious, you're really pretty. Or I used to hate my nose because it's actually big. Now I've said it. You've seen that my nose is big. Maybe you didn't even see that my nose was big. So you see the point I'm getting at. So let's just put that aside. I used to hate my nose because it was so big, and every other person's nose used to be so beautiful to me. But I had one friend that told me, God, I wish I had your straight nose. I was like, is my nose straight? And then and then I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, it's not bad, but why is it so big? Why is it really big? I just wanted something cute and tiny because I used to watch so much Korean movie and straight nose was like the real deal. Is this blended well? Because I'm really tired of blending this shit. Once that person told me, oh god, I love your nose, it's really straight, I was like, okay, maybe you're just mocking me. And then I had another person tell me, and then just like that, and then I started to say it. If someone tells me your nose is actually really big, or the person notices that my nose is actually big, and I'll be like, actually it's straight, my nose is big but it's straight, and the person be like, yeah, it's so fun, projecting what I'm telling them. Like, you shouldn't let other people's opinions on you matter. Just really, really love yourself. Once other people's opinions of you don't mean shit, girl, it's actually hard to hear bad opinions about yourself and just not feel bad. But just pretend like it doesn't hurt you. Just pretend, girl. Don't let them see you sweat. My next step is fake it. I think that's just it. Just fake it, really. Because how I started being confident is I used to fake it. Like, I'm the first child, so if we are going somewhere and I'm the person who everyone expects to talk to, maybe whoever we are trying to approach. So I really, really never actually wanted to talk to those people. Honestly, I never wanted to. Deep down, I'm like, oh God, I don't want to approach that guy. I don't want to approach that lady. But since I'm the eldest, I have no choice. I have to fake it. So I just faked it and started approaching them, walk up to them and ask them what I wanted to ask them. And that's how it started. And now I can approach any freaking person in the whole world. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I can approach everybody. Now my friends, if you want to talk to someone, they'll be like, Carina, you talk to the person. And I'm not even fretting. I will not even say, oh, no, I don't. I just walk up to that person and talk to the person. Even though deep down, still, there are sometimes that I really don't want to approach someone. I just do it. I just fake that confidence at that time. There is a wise saying that says the act of confidence comes first and the feel of it comes later. I don't know where I got that saying from. I've had that in my head for a very, very long time. Fake it as much as possible. You don't want to walk into a room because there are so many people there. Just do it. Just walk into that room. You're not going to die, actually. What's the worst that can happen? Everybody's going to stare at you. So what? You are pretty, you are beautiful, you look good. Just walk into that room. You don't want to climb the stage, or you have stage fright. I have stage fright till today. If they tell me to go and give a speech, just say something in front of millions of people, I would do it. And I'm not looking at those people. I am actually looking at the ceiling or looking somewhere else. That's how I just do it. I freaking fake it. And I feel like everybody who is very, very confident fakes it. Once you keep on faking it and faking it and faking it, the older you become, the more mature your confidence is. And also faking it when someone says a negative comment about you or says something they don't like about you. Just be like, I love it, it looks good on me, and I think I look freaking amazing. The person just, because people just love to give opinions about other people, just love to say things. So once you're able to shut them up with your confidence, no one will ever say anything about you. No one will ever want. Maybe they'll still continue, but you too continue giving it to them in positive response. My third tip is do not seek the need to be liked or loved. I don't know, I think that's quite lengthy, but that's the truth. Because growing up, I received all the love in the world, but I didn't have that many friends growing up. I wouldn't say I had that many friends. I always had to please people for them to want to be my friend. I know that sounds quite sad, but that followed me up until secondary school. And the friends I had in secondary school, it's not like I had to please them, but I just wanted to please all of them. You wanting to be liked or loved so much doesn't say so much about you. It actually says your confidence sucks and you should improve it. Because once you want people to like you, it means you don't like yourself enough and you want other people to like you. So right now I'm in a stage of my life where if you don't like me, okay, you don't like how I talk, you don't like the way I behave, or you probably don't like the way I dress, that's your problem, that's your business. It's none of my business. If I'm comfortable with what I wear, if I'm comfortable with the way I talk, you a random stranger from nowhere, you're like, oh, I don't just like the way that girl dresses, or I don't like the way she talks, I don't like the way she behaves. I come off as too happy. I'm like a talkative kind of. I'm kind of I won't say the loudest person in the room, but I have this vibrant energy, and people always think I fake it. School, I used to want to be quiet, like way back. That not even secondary school, I would say primary school, because I was such a happy child. And people were like, what's your problem? Why are you so happy? Why is the body always jumping? And then that killed my confidence. I had this teacher, I'm not saying her name in case she's still in that school. She always had a problem with me. As I got older and realized that this is just how I am, I'm actually a happy person. I have this vibrant energy. So what? I'm just going to experience it. I'm just going to go with the flow and live my life. And if anybody else has a problem with it, that doesn't concern me. Me, naturally, I don't even like hearing gossips about myself because it used to bring me down. But you can say whatever you want to say about me at this point. That's exactly how you should live. If people don't like you, let them go. Like, you have 7 billion people in the world and worried about one person not liking you. Maybe she's like the hottest girl in your class right now, or the most, I don't know, you just like her and she doesn't like you. You move on. I don't even know why people even try to make other people like them. I don't know why I actually tried to make people like me. I wish I never did that. That's just God, that's just nonsense. Because highest, they'll actually pretend to like you, or they just want something from you, and then it's actually weird here and there. So if my makeup routine is weird, it's because I'm not a professional makeup artist. It's just the way I do my makeup. The next step is work on your mind. I don't know, once you have like, knowledge is sexy, let's be honest. I'm really leaving this on because it makes my audio better, because I have no microphone. So yeah, once you come off as, I'm not saying you have to be very, very, very smart, or you have to be taking first position or something like that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I feel like if you don't know so much about a topic, you could research on it. I don't know, just use Google more to know about words, to just learn those basic things, and it makes you come off as really, really sexy and confident because you're sure of what you're saying. Learn about manifestations. The moment I learned about manifestations, my confidence boosted from a 60 to a 95. Like, I am not even joking, because that puts your mind in such a comfortable, positive spot that no other person can just bring you down. You are not just confident in yourself or the way you talk or the way you dress. You are now confident in your future. You are so confident that it works for you. Manifestation should be a topic on its own, and I'm going to bring out the video on manifestations because, on God, manifesting changed my life, honestly. So expect that video very, very soon. Peak confident habits. Confident habits, like, okay, you don't just like that you are actually overweight. How about working out? I don't mean going straight to the gym. How about you pick little habits like skipping 100 today or 200? Small steps like that really, really help. You want to be like a lot more productive. Start waking up early. Just start. If you're the kind of person that wakes up by 10 a.m, how about you try? I'm not saying 6. How about you try and start waking up by 8? Like the way you talk. This might be going too far, but there are speech instructors on YouTube here. You don't have to pay someone. You could just change little things about yourself. Actually, I'm not against surgery. I'm not against getting anything you want on your body done. I don't even know why that should be anybody's business, because I mean, that's a way of trying to boost your confidence, right? If you don't like the way, okay, if you just don't like going to the gym and you want to get the BBL, get the freaking BBL. Wanting to control people's lives so much. I'm saying nobody should get the BBL. It's not, like, just fucking shut up. Let people just do what they want to do. That's your opinion. If someone doesn't like something about their body and they want to change it, let them freaking change it. Little habits like that will help you. If you don't just like the way you sit, if you don't like the way you walk, I think working, like the way you walk, really, really shows how confident you are. If you're the kind of person that walks with your head down, no, that doesn't show that you're actually confident. Try walking with your head up, especially when you're entering a room. It shows that you are really, really confident. So if you're entering a room and your head is down, no one actually wants to look at him. Maybe people are staring at him, but like, what the hell? You don't come out as confident. But even though you're most beautiful in the room, or you are not the most well dressed in the room, but once you walk with your head up and smile and just, there's a way you come off as really, really confident and really attractive. All right, guys, I went off camera to get my brows done, but my brows aren't sisters, but at least they are cousins, so we're going to leave it at that. My last and final tip in gaining confidence is learn to face your fears. That rounds up everything I've said so far. Walking into a room when you just don't want to, approaching someone to talk to them when you just don't want to, leaving the house when you just don't want to. Some people say I'm an introvert. Most of the time you're actually just not very confident to actually step out of the house. It's that bad. Honestly, it's that bad. So if you're that kind of person, I would advise you leave the house, you approach your fears, and you just hit the nail on the head most of the time. I've already made this point, right? You want to start a YouTube channel, but you're afraid of what every other person has to say. Just don't be like that. Just do what you want to do. Step on that gear and move. If you're going to sit down back in 2, 3, 4, 5 years time, you're going to be like, why didn't I just do that? Why didn't I just do the things I wanted to do? Actually doing the things you want to do makes you more confident. I'm presently not at the place I want to be in my channel, but I know I will get there. That's positive confidence, actually. I know I'll get there. One day I'm going to look back at myself and be like, thank God you actually started this channel, because it's going to grow. That's how positive I am. Oh God, I think using this black is I'm going to regret it. Alright guys, I am going to summarize all the points I have just made. The first one, filter the opinions you receive. The second one, fake it. The third one, do not seek the need to be liked or loved. The fourth one, work on your mindset. The fifth one, pick confident habits. The sixth one, learn to face your fears. I feel like if we put all of this together, these are just my own tips. Like I said before, I wasn't always this confident until I started to know more about myself, learn about myself, worked on my mindset, stop listening to other people's opinions. I put all of these tips together and you have me right now. So if confidence is something you want to learn about, if confidence is something you want to do, I feel like you should approach it little by little. Don't just rush into it because you want to be confident and then you rush into everything. Take your time, do things little by little, and it will all come together. All right babes, we have finally come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it to other of your friends if you like. Some of your friends are actually shy, but maybe they don't watch YouTube that much, so you could be the mediator, whatever, and share these videos so that they can learn too, just like you've learned. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I see you in my next one. Bye. And that's a wrap.